most hardworking students. I, Reader Girl, hold the keys to success.
And welcome back to the Principal's Den. As you can see, we have redecorated the Principal's Den. I'm out of my cave and I'm more into a more homey atmosphere. As you see on both sides of me today, I have a hero and a villain. This is Reader Girl. This is
the Distractor.
The Distractor. And as you saw in the little clip before, the Distractor tries to keep kids from taking the ISTEP test. So I'd like to introduce my two guests. Reader Girl, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me today.
And the Distractor, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yeah, you look pretty scary.
I am.
All right, well, Reader Girl, you talked about having 10 keys to the ISTEP test. And what do you got to say about this thing over here?
Distractions. I have 10 keys for our students to use to unlock the ISTEP test. One,
So what's your first key?
listen and read all directions carefully and slowly.
Well, what do you,
You don't need to do that.
why not?
You just pick one and go on. I mean,
So you don't think the directions are important?
No, I mean, I've read 100 directions before. They're all the same, right?
What's your take on that, Reader Girl? I think you probably beg to differ.
I would differ with that and say every test has different directions and instructions. Some may be multi-stepped and some may be inferencing or adding detail. You must take the time to read directions carefully and slowly.
Okay, what else you got there?
2. During reading passages, refer back when answering questions to support your answers with the details from the text.
My guess is you're going to say, get done as fast as you can.
Absolutely.
And why would you want to get done as fast as you can?
So I can beat my neighbor.
So you can beat your neighbor?
Mm-hmm. Because if I can get it faster than him, I'm smarter than him.
And my answer would be slow and steady wins the race. There are no points for sitting on the ISTEP and wasting 30 minutes being bored and distracting others as you waste your time.
I feel like I've got the angel on this side and the devil on this side. I'm just hoping that the Jerry Springer show doesn't break out here on the couch because I think I'm going to be in trouble. What do you got for number 3?
3 would be to read each question before you read the passage. To set up RTFO, read to find out. Then read the passage carefully and locate the answer.
I always wondered what RTFO meant.
Read to find out and set your purpose for reading, please.
Find out how boring it is.
Shoot.
Her distractions are intolerable.
Oh my goodness. I think she cleaned my ear out.
I do too.
Oh, what do you got for number 4?
For number 4, students, please use prior knowledge, background information, and your schema, along with the text to answer any questions that require inferencing.
Do you know what schema means? Do you care what schema means?
Not really.
Well, I bet some of our viewers probably care what schema means. Could you define that? Because the principal does not know what that means.
Yes, as Reader Girl, schema means to us using all of our prior knowledge, background information, any experience we've had in life to help us process and infer what the author does not always tell us.
Let's hear number 5. How many we got of these?
10. 5, I can tell Distractor Girl is already bored. After reading passages and answering questions carefully, locate and highlight, write their answers in the text.
And I bet you're going to say, why highlight the answers when I already know them?
I know all the answers already. I haven't even taken the test yet.
Yeah, I can tell by looking at you. By the way, are you from the 70s?
Why?
I just wondered. What's next?
6. When finishing the test, make sure you go back and check all bubbles are filled in neatly and all questions are answered completely using details from the text.
Details.
Details, huh? Why are details important?
Details are important because they show your ISTEP test grader that you use the information from the text and you were able to explain your answers, not just write a short response. They want to see detail and that you've processed and understand what they've asked you.
Are you at least listening to these with an open mind, Distractor?
Some of them are all right.
Okay.
7, get a good night's sleep. Try for at least 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep to ensure you are rested and ready to focus on the test.
I'm guessing you're up late every night.
I am. I was up to like 1:30 last night.
That's why you got the sunglasses on.
Absolutely.
Hide those bloodshot eyes.
No,
I mean,
no.
I don't. I
ISTEP
just go to
week,
bed whenever I want.
ISTEP week, go to bed and be relaxed and ready for the test. 8, eat a nutritious breakfast. Include protein and fruit. Try yogurt, eggs, bacon, cheese, peanut butter, or even your favorite sandwich.
I had ice cream sundae for breakfast this morning.
What'd you have on
Cherries, Cocoa Krispies.
This is
Fudge.
not ELF. During ISTEP week, we need protein and fruits to ensure we have energy to finish the test and not become distracted.
it? I'm guessing that you're going to have a hard time passing this test.
We'll see.
9, be aware of the ever-lurking distractor. Pace yourself.
Bum.
Stay focused and don't become distracted. And last of all, 10, be positive about the test. Do your best and I step on. Reading powers, activate.
Wow. I'm going to tell you something. I'm very impressed by those keys. I'm not sure about this person over here.
Keys to passing the ISTEP test are within your reach.
My guess is that you're a vision of Pass Plus. You're a vision of D and P. Did not pass. You know, I would strongly suggest that you take the advice of Reader Girl or Heroine and use all 10 of those keys as you get ready to take the ISTEP test. Thank you for watching this episode of the Principal's Den. Thank you for joining the show, Reader Girl.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining the show, The Distractor.
Yeah, no sweat.
Have a good day.